Icengineworks 1.5" NP Series 1500 Turbo Manifold Modelling Block Kit. So this is a modelling block kit for 1.5" manifolds using nominal bore pipe, Schedule 10 and Schedule 40, in all the kind of standard types of bend, the large radius and the short radius. In the kit, you get the rubber blocks. These are for attaching your block kit to a actual bend, or a collector, or a head flange, or whatever you want. That will go in there, and that allows you to connect the plastic Icengineworks modelling kit to a real Schedule 10 or Schedule 40 bend. You get straight blocks in 1/2 inch long and 1 inch long, and then you get angle blocks in 5 different sizes. So there's 2 different types of ways that you can use this kit. One is for doing equal length manifolds, and then the other is if you're not. So the reason there's 5 different blocks in this kit and not 5 blocks in the 1.25" kit will become apparent as I go through the different types of blocks. So starting with the first one, this is the larger radius 1 inch long block. So this kit has a specific block that is 1 inch long. In the 1.25" kit, that 1 inch long block just so happens to be the short radius 45 or the large radius 30. That happens to be 1 inch in centerline. In the large radius and short radius 1.5" kits, the bend angles don't quite work out 15, 45, etc. to give you a 1 inch long centerline, which is why there's a specific block just for 1 inch long in large radius. The next block is the 15-degree large radius. So this is what you'll be using to make your 45s or your 75s. The other block is the large radius 30-degree. So this is the one that you're going to get through the most of to make your full 90s out of 3 blocks. And then we've got the 2 short radius blocks. So again, this one is your 1 inch long block. It's not a specific angle. It is, obviously, but more importantly, it's 1 inch long rather than being 15, 30 or 45 like it is in the 1.25" kit. And then in this, you've got the 30-degree block. So using the blocks, you're able to create whichever kind of manifold you like, whether it's equal length or not, and you can use the blocks, clip together different angles in order to create whichever primary you want, design it whichever way you want, redesign it over and again without ever having to waste any materials or actually try and tape or tack anything together. This is a quick and easy way of doing it. Really, on a manifold you've never made before, 4-cylinder one, you can probably mock that up in 20 minutes, and I don't know anybody that can do it that way in steel. I'm sure there'll be people that say they can or whatever, but if you're newer to making manifolds, or you're looking to train people in doing it, or you're just looking to have more confidence in custom designs, this kit is just totally, totally invaluable, really. Like you can use the kit over and again so many times. This is not a kind of disposable single-use item. This really is a tool that really should last you a lifetime. And just the ability to do it quickly and have the confidence in the design once you've created those 4, 6, 8 primaries, whatever it is, that once you've created that design, you can then go on and create that manifold knowing that you're not going to waste any materials because you know exactly which bend angles you need to cut. We're so lucky to be able to have a specific tool to be able to do this job with. There aren't many other jobs where you can have a specific tool like this that's kind of unchallenged in its marketplace, that really is a reasonable cost. They look expensive on the surface, but if you're making even a handful of manifolds a year, as far as I'm concerned, it's a no-brainer to have a kit like this. Purely just because you can design it so quickly and with no wastage. It's the confidence it gives you to be able to go and create a manifold, knowing that you know exactly what it's going to look like. You're happy with the design. It clears everything in the engine bay, and you can chop and change it as you like. You can record exactly what bend angles you need to create a cut list, so that the next time you make the manifold, you don't even need to look at it. You can just get the bends cut out straight away, mock them up in plastic, know what they're going to look like, take the bends you've already cut and recreate them again and again. You never really should have any mistakes. It should really take all of the human error out of doing the job. We've been waiting a long time to bring these to the FabCo store. Ever since I started using them on enhanced products, on more custom things, even now our production manifolds, I definitely wouldn't want to be without them. I was always dubious to start with, mainly just because I was worried that they wouldn't be as useful as they have been. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be without them now, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to bring them to the store. We've been trying for a long time to do that. We're now the UK Icengineworks distributor, and we've got a lot of ideas of things we want to create in the future with them. So yeah, we welcome your suggestions. But as far as I'm concerned, if you're making manifolds, these are something you really should have.